This right here is Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars has been in some deep trouble. Way beyond this Lady Gaga collab. In fact, Lady Gaga was a catalyst to help him solve this problem. Now listen here, come here, let me tell you a story. Sometime around the early months of the year 2021, there was a huge problem. Not for the rest of the world, no, but the problem for the Bruno Mars fans. What do you guys call yourselves? I don't know, name yourselves. It seems like for a moment, Bruno Mars ghosted everyone. Like, who the fuck does that to their fans? Luckily for the fans, there was this one artist who has been trying to reach Bruno Mars since 2020. January, February, oh my god. And now March, something happened. You know what they say? The third time is a charm. Now that guy was called Anderson .Paak. Listen carefully. This artist has been searching for Bruno Mars everywhere, but to no avail. Damn man, I've been trying to look for Bruno Mars every fucking where. I've given up, man. I've given up. I've searched everywhere. I can't find him.
Are you sure you searched everywhere?
Nigga, I searched far and wide. Hi, I can't find Bruno Mars.
Did you search low?
Did I search low? I searched high. I didn't search low. Oh, Bruno, there you are. Phew, I couldn't see you there, you know. Hidden in plain sight, they say. What's up? Now the question he asked Bruno Mars was simple. Hey Bruno Mars, what do you say you give your fans and my fans a treat? Collab? Guess what Bruno Mars said? No. Please. No. Just this one time, You know what? Anderson .Paak tried to play a fast one on Bruno Mars. He was like, hey Bruno Mars, just come to the studio with me, please, man, come to the studio with me. I mean, you can leave anytime, Bruno, just come. I'm gonna leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, Bruno. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how this masterpiece was born. I'ma leave the door open. And trust me when I say this, it was a monster hit. You know already. Can you imagine being at #1 in the Billboard 100 for 2 consecutive weeks? Like this thing, Grammy Award win. Oh my god. Should I continue? Now you see, this is where things get a little interesting. Stay with me here. Now you see that phrase, to whom much is given, much is expected. Anderson, I know. You know what? How much did we make from this Leave the Door Open song? Bruno, we're fucking rich. I don't know the kind of conversation Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak had in the bar at that time, but I know one thing. They weren't supposed to be in the bar at that time. Euphoria is no joke when you know you've made it. Then Anderson jokingly asked Bruno Mars one question, 2 words before imminent disaster. What next? Vegas. Now there's something that's never done in Nevada, especially in Las Vegas. It's to go with so much confidence into a casino, thinking that you're going to win big. And the only thing that the world knows Las Vegas for is for gambling. So here was the plan. They were supposed to go to Las Vegas on a Saturday. Bruno Mars was supposed to pick Anderson at 5 for them to go into the casino. Go and blow money. But something happened. Bruno Mars had an impromptu call from Anderson .Paak. Hey Anderson, are we going or not? You know, Bruno, I don't think I can go again. You Anderson, we planned this thing the whole month. How can't you? Man, I don't care, man. I'm going. Once I said I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. So Bruno Mars unfortunately had to go on his own. Anderson .Paak just fucked everything up. He chose a casino that I can't mention their name here for safety reasons. Now the problem here is that Bruno Mars is a star, obviously. And since he's a star, he announced to the manager of the casino that he was coming around in the hopes of a VIP treatment. First mistake. I don't know how the manager of the casino got to know, but he knew that Bruno Mars was coming with bag. lots of money. So the manager of the place, which I can't disclose the name, called all his staff around and called his right-hand man, and he uttered 2 words: tweak everything. 8 p.m. Bruno Mars was around. I mean, he was in the crowd, but he was hidden in the crowd. I mean, for natural reasons. Bruno Mars began his first game. Everything was going according to plan. He was winning. He hit the jackpot. But I personally had one problem. Who in their right minds begins with $5 million for their first gamble? Who does that? But hey, I can't lie, he won. He doubled that $5 million and got $10 million. Damn. And that is when the high, the euphoria of winning kicked in.
Boss, should we begin tweaking? No, my friend. Let him enjoy his moment. For now.
Bruno Mars was winning, was just like on a winning spree. At diamond hands, whatever they call it. Bruno put another 15 mil. He got 40 mil. Bro, hey, I mean, life is good. Until it was not. Everybody gathered around Bruno Mars. Everybody was chanting, giving him fans and all that. The manager of the place saw all what was happening. So he came down. Then he approached Bruno Mars to compliment him. He said, hey, my friend Bruno Mars, you have diamond hands, don't you? How about we do a deal? Double or nothing. To be honest, I don't know much about Bruno Mars, but one thing I know about little people is, no offense, they don't like to feel small. So out of nowhere, the only thing that came out of Bruno Mars' mouth was deal. Now this is where things got a little frisky. Operation TE was in action. Bruno Mars hit the first double, he put 30 mil on that. Lost. He gave the manager the look. The manager looked away. And you know Bruno already, he doesn't like to give up. He never gave up during his career. So he went again. Put another 10 mil inside. Lost. Now he's down by 40 mil. Oops. No, he didn't give up. Bruno Mars never gives up. He put the last 10 mil. Lost. Ooh, now that was when Bruno's Filipino instincts began to kick in. You motherfucker. The manager of the place has been playing a fast one on him all the time. He has tweaked something. Bruno Mars started causing a scene in the casino over there. Man, niggas trying to scam me. This manager right here, he's trying to scam. Do you know who I am? I'm going to put you on blast. I'm going to tell the whole world. No, nobody come to this casino. The manager saw all what was happening and just told Bruno, tranquilo. So in the hopes of settling everything, the manager invited Bruno Mars to his office, where he and Bruno Mars would be there alone. So they were in the office. The manager had a seat. Bruno Mars was standing, and the manager was like, "Oh, Bruno, have a seat." Bruno had a seat, but before Bruno could utter a word, he heard this. You know, to be safe is better than sorry. So Bruno had no choice. A gun pointed to his stomach, not aware of his surroundings. He had to leave. So here's the thing. Bruno couldn't tell Anderson .Paak what really went on. But these news publications, these blog sites, the news was already out. Anderson called Bruno Mars and was like, "Hey, Bruno, what happened?" Bruno Mars was like, "Man, this manager pulled a fast one on me, man. I almost died. I almost died." Now that's how the news got out that Bruno Mars was 50 million in debt. You get me? Now the problem I have with this news publication is that they never describe the details of how he got into that debt. Now he had only one question in his mind. How is he going to raise 50 million? Now here's the thing. Bruno Mars, before a singer, was always a songwriter. So now he had two choices in his head of how to raise this 50 mil. The first one was to try and make a hit song. Difficult. And the second one was to try and write songs for 10 big artists with a 10% equity in the song each. I'll guess the one he chose. He chose the 10 people. Oh, my boy, it's about work. Obviously, Bruno was just going from studio to studio just writing. And then at one time, he happened to be in the studio with Lady Gaga. Now listen carefully. But he wasn't writing songs for her. He was writing songs for another artist. So now during the time of his writing, something happened. His PTSD from that casino moment kicked in. Remembering the casino boss and how the casino boss came over and all that. And if you've ever been to some studios, sometimes during the writing section, the studio can be quiet. So now I want you to imagine a room where it's completely silent and then someone screams from
from his lungs. Ah! That was Bruno screaming. But you see, the thing is that Bruno can sing. So that scream sounded like he was pitching, singing. And he has a light voice too. So he was like, eh! And he caught everyone in the room's attention, including Lady Gaga. And then Lady Gaga came in the room and was like, hey, Bruno, do that again. But Bruno Mars wasn't listening to Lady Gaga. He was still screaming. Lady Gaga realizing this saw that no, something is up, something is up. Then she asked Bruno Mars the question, Bruno, what's wrong, darling? What's wrong? I fucked up, Gaga. I really fucked up, man. Gaga was like, hey, Bruno, we all know that you're in debt. Everyone knows. Bruno Mars was like, Gaga, you know I'm in debt, but you don't know how exactly I got into debt. Gaga was like, why? Then Bruno Mars was like, pull the first one on me. Obviously, I have to censor that name. Gaga was shocked. Yes, Gaga, he threatened my life too. He threatened my life with a gun. Before Lady Gaga could even console or utter another word to Bruno Mars, everyone in the studio heard this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bruno, calm down. Bruno, hold on. It hasn't gotten there yet. Calm down. No, it wasn't for you guys. It wasn't for you. I'm not going to kill any of you. I'm going back to that casino. I'm going to kill that nigga. I'm Filipino, so I'm like technically black, so I can say the word nigga, you know? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. But I'm going to kill that man. Bruno Mars, you will die. That guy has men in the casino. That was when Bruno Mars said, if I die, I die with a smile. Then Lady Gaga was like, no, Bruno, that's it. Bruno Mars, that's it. And so Lady Gaga made a proposition to Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, how about I take you out of debt? I have an idea. Yeah, so that's the main reason why Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga made this masterpiece for us. True story. If we listen to the song, fire song, fire. True story. True. You don't believe me, right? Is it because I am black? Georgia, by the way you're looking.